Deep inside the Amazon rainforest, the largest and most mysterious jungle on Earth, there are places so untouched by humans that they feel like a different world. A world where the rules are written by nature, and nature shows no mercy. In this world, sunlight struggles to break through the thick canopy, rivers twist like black serpents, and every shadow hides something alive. Most people will never see what lives here. And honestly, that might be a good thing, because the creatures that rule the Amazon are beyond anything you've seen before. Today we're going deep into the jungle to uncover the real-life monsters that roam this ancient land. Before we begin, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see the wild forever. Let's start with a creature that looks like it walked straight out of prehistory, the black caiman. Imagine an alligator, but bigger, darker, and much more aggressive. The black caiman can grow over 20 feet long, longer than a small car, and weighs nearly a ton. This monster has jaws that can crush bone and eyes that allow it to see perfectly at night. Locals say you never spot a black caiman before it spots you. It glides through the water like a ghost, silent and controlled, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Fishermen tell stories of rivers going quiet, completely silent, moments before a black caiman surfaces. Some indigenous tribes even believe these creatures hold the spirits of ancient warriors. Whether that's true or not, one thing is certain: if the black caiman decides you're prey, there's not much you can do. But the Amazon's nightmares don't stop at the water's edge. On the forest floor, hidden beneath leaves and fallen logs, waits one of the creepiest creatures in the entire rainforest, the giant centipede. Now, most people get scared of the tiny centipedes they find in their bathrooms. But the Amazon's giant centipede is on a whole different level. This thing can grow more than a foot long, move faster than you'd ever expect, and its venom is strong enough to take down small mammals. But what makes this monster truly terrifying is its hunting technique. It climbs cave walls and ceilings to snatch bats right out of the air. Yes, this centipede literally attacks flying animals. There are stories of explorers finding them inside boots, backpacks, even sleeping bags. And while one sting probably won't kill you, the pain is described as burning fire spreading through your veins. Some people say it's the worst feeling they've ever experienced. If you think that's bad, wait until you meet a creature that doesn't bite, doesn't scratch, and doesn't need claws or teeth to kill. The electric eel. Living deep in the Amazon's muddy waters, this creature is basically a swimming battery. It can release up to 600 volts of electricity, enough to knock a grown adult unconscious instantly. There have been cases where people were shocked, passed out, and drowned before they even knew what happened. The electric eel uses electricity not only to hunt, but also like natural sonar, sending out pulses to navigate in dark water. Imagine a predator that senses you through the electric field of your body. In the Amazon, this creature is responsible for more deaths than you might imagine, and yet most people visiting the rainforest never even see one. Of course, not all monsters are large. Some of the most dangerous creatures in the Amazon are tiny, small enough to fit on your fingertip, but powerful enough to drop you to your knees. The bullet ant is the perfect example. This little ant is famous for one thing: pain. A bullet ant sting is considered the most painful insect sting in the world. People describe the sensation as being shot with a bullet or having boiling oil poured inside their skin. The pain can last for 24 hours. Some Amazon tribes use bullet ants in a brutal coming-of-age ritual where young men must wear gloves filled with dozens of stinging ants. They can't flinch, can't cry, and can't give up. To them, surviving that pain shows true strength. To the rest of us, it's just terrifying. But pain isn't the only danger in the Amazon. There's also intelligence, and few creatures are as smart and as deadly as the giant otter. At first glance, they look cute. They even sound cute. But don't let that fool you. Giant otters can grow up to 6 feet long, hunt in coordinated packs, and communicate using complex calls. They're incredibly territorial and will defend their area against anything, including humans. There are documented cases of otters chasing away predators like jaguars and even attacking caimans. When they work together, they become one of the most efficient killing teams in the rainforest. They may not look like monsters, but in the Amazon, looks can be deceiving. Now let's talk about a true legend, a creature that has inspired countless stories, documentaries, and nightmares. The green anaconda, the heaviest snake on the planet. Some of these snakes grow over 25 feet long and weigh as much as a refrigerator. The green anaconda doesn't rush. It doesn't need to. It waits, hidden underwater, sometimes for hours, completely still. And when prey gets close, boom, it strikes with explosive power. Anacondas don't use venom. Instead, they rely on raw muscle, wrapping themselves around their target and squeezing with incredible force. They can take down capybaras, deer, caimans. There are even rare reports of attacks on humans, but perhaps the scariest part is this. Scientists believe we haven't found the biggest ones. The true giants may still be hiding in areas humans rarely explore. As if that wasn't enough, the jungle also has something straight out of a horror movie, the Goliath bird eater. This is the world's largest spider by mass. And yes, it's big enough to eat birds. This spider's legs can stretch as wide as a dinner plate. Its fangs are as long as a human fingertip and strong enough to pierce skin easily. People who have encountered the Goliath bird eater say its footsteps sound like tiny horses walking on dry leaves. It hunts by ambush, using sheer size and power to overpower anything slow enough to grab. And when threatened, it can shoot irritating hairs from its body, which burn and itch for days. But here's the thing, the Amazon isn't just a home for monsters, it is a living system, powerful, ancient, and incredibly delicate. Every creature, no matter how terrifying, plays a role. The black caiman controls the river's food chain. The electric eel balances aquatic ecosystems. Even the giant centipede keeps insect populations under control. These monsters are not villains, they are survivors. The Amazon is a reminder that Earth is still full of wild places, places where humans don't get to be in charge, places that show us how powerful nature truly is. As we reach the end of this journey into the heart of the Amazon, think about this. We explored only a handful of creatures. Scientists estimate that more than half of the species in the Amazon haven't even been discovered yet. Just imagine what else might be hiding in the shadows. New predators, new insects, new giants, waiting to be found. Which creature shocked you the most? The bone-crushing black caiman, the massive anaconda, or maybe the tiny but terrifying bullet ant? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this adventure, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into the world's most mysterious places. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and remember, in the Amazon, even the trees have secrets.